Hello, children of the internet. It is I, foggyseñor, and welcome once again to Let's Play Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. In the previous episode, we powered ourselves up quite a bit. We got access to, here, hold on. Sorry, no, not that. Got spinning shurikens because of our, super awesome, mechanical barrel that we got from defeating Gyoubu the demon. We fought a flaming bull and got to the actual Ashina castle area. That's Ashina, the central castle area there. We were gonna start making our way up that way, but we learned from that lady up on the bridge that up on Mount Congo, out in this direction, there is a special holy person, and we're gonna go find out what she means by that, but there is a powerful enemy hanging out in this little courtyard and area here, and we learned that we might be able to strip them of their armor if I go that way and find the horn of Gyoubu the demon, which is being guarded by the Ashina clan. So that is our goal right now. I'm gonna head across the bridge over here. Turn this way. Actually, no. What do I want? How do I want to do this? Hold on. Can I get back over there? I want to go over here. Excuse me, lady. Yeah, we'll come through this house, not house, through these doors. Okay. We'll open these up. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this area is. Well, they've got some stuff over here. Scrap iron, that's right. And amiibo possession balloon. Right on, right on. There's water down there, but there ain't really anything worth exploring right now. We need to drop down here, grab this. Good, I needed more pellets. And unbar this door and open it up. We will recognize the area on the other side of this door once we get a proper look at it. I was here a very long time ago. This is where we fought our first mini-boss in the sort of tutorial portion of the game. Now we can eavesdrop on these guys and see what they've got to say about things. The invasion, that's all the samurai usually have to talk about in the lands of the Ashina. Okay, I don't need to do anything at this sculptor's idol, just needed to commune with it, get it on the map, get it into the network. Let's see. I want to explore in this direction, because down there's our door. That's where we left. We were gonna, I am so glad it worked out, that worked out that way. I'm glad I didn't have to fight him with his stupid hat. We were gonna leave with Lord Kuro. Now we've got some of these, little, assassins from Senpo Temple digging around here. They're usually, like, it seems like they're usually digging up, like, scrap iron and stuff. Doesn't it seem like I find scrap iron usually around them or on them? And they're like they're usually digging, sort of digging at the ground. Like they're looking for stuff. Ooh, okay, this is a different kind of Mibu balloon than we've found before. We've found balloons of wealth and balloons of possession. This is a balloon of spirit, imbued with a blessing of sympathy. This will give us a higher chance of obtaining spirit emblems for a time, okay. This balloon expresses mourning for the dearly departed. Red and white pinwheels are offered in fond remembrance. Okay. That's gonna become important later. Not too much later, honestly. We'll start seeing red and white pinwheels. I don't know. I don't, maybe not in this episode, but the next episode, possibly? Anyway, it is time to explore the area over here, which is, for my money, one of the more annoying areas in the game, especially taking it on kind of early like this. Like, I could probably leave this stuff for later, but I'm coming out here and doing it, and I couldn't tell you why. Shit, why have I done this? You know what? Damn it. Stop. Well, this is one way to tackle this area. What in the world? Oh, whoa! Hey. Guy is never going to attack me. That's what I was waiting for. Just, like, hit me? I'm gonna hide in the grass and see what happens. Eat a pellet and hide in the grass, because these guys do not see me. They're just suspicious right now. This might actually be a good thing, honestly. For it to go down this way. More Taro troops. What are they? What? Whoa. What you smashing at? All angry like that. What is this? This is so goofy. What are they doing? Are they angry because they cannot find me? Okay, well. Oh, they're splitting up. That is fantastic. That is really good. Okay, this is going well. None of them are dropping loot, but it's fine, I don't care. This guy needs to be taken out. His gun, his stupid gun, monitoring the area. Is there not a guy that hangs out down here somewhere? Guess not. Okay, we'll take out this guy. Okay, that was a fistful of ash. Got it, got it. I see. Alright. Here is our gatehouse. We can finally get in here. This is the building that we crawled under. And there were guys, like, having a little conversation in here. About, Kuro and the moon view tower way back in the day. There's a heavy coin purse, and we also get, should be Gyoubu's broken horn Famed horn spear, once used by Gyoubu Masataka Oniwa. Affixed to the shinobi prosthetic to create a prosthetic tool. Yes, this thing is awesome. The horn contracts to pull enemies in, also capable of stripping crude armor. When the horn was broken during the rebellion, Ishin praised it for its splendid shape, awarding Oniwa with the cross-bladed spear of Shusen Tamura. Yes, Ishin is, the guy that stabbed that... General Tamura, Shusen Tamura, was in the opening cutscene of the game. He got his foot stabbed, and then he got further murdered by Ishin Ashina. And that's what they're talking about here. Awarding his weapon to Gyoubu Oniwa. Maybe to make up for the broken horn? I don't know. I'm gonna take the broken horn and put it on my broken arm. And it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have a great time. Using it to strip enemies of their armor and such. Okay. I'm gonna come murder this lad here. Very good. I'm going to murder this guy. And I'm gonna come hang out right here. And I'm not gonna need this. I don't really need this either, but I'm gonna show you one of the harder mini-bosses in the game, hanging out up on the top of the stairs there. I am gonna be a little cheesy and get behind him and take out one of his death blow markers with a stealth death blow, but he's a bastard, this guy, and I would say don't even bother trying to fight him if you don't have Makiri counter, because he is going to do thrust attacks, and they're pretty difficult to deal with otherwise, without the Makiri counter. Okay, I'm gonna explore the building first, too, before I bother with that guy. I cannot answer that for you, child. Only you can find the mysteries within your soul, or whatever the hell I'm talking about. That's right, I won't be able to... There's an item out there you can see, but I gotta grapple up to on top of the building in order to get that. This probably just makes more sense to fight this guy first. I'm gonna use an Ungo Sugar. I've got a fuck ton of those. And this guy he hits heavy. This guy is definitely the strongest mini-boss that we have fought so far. 7 Ashina spears, something, something, something or another. Okay, well that wasn't perfect, but whatever. I'm going to switch to my Ishimanji. I might get a chance to break that out here. No, what the fuck is happening? Oh my god, no. Why did I use that? That wasn't even equipped. What the fuck? Come on. There we go. Damn it. Yeah, so there's a thrust attack that he does, which, if you do like I did, which is to say, Makiri counter and then hit the perfect deflect. Do a Makiri counter, and then he'll do like this sort of, I don't know, you saw me do it. He does a thrust attack, you Makiri counter, then he follows it up with a pretty powerful sort of sweeping up attack, which you can deflect, and then on top of the posture damage all that does to him, it sort of knocks him out of the way of you, and you can sort of get in some hits there. That's probably the best move that he can do against you in terms of easy to consistently sort of like fight back or to hit to respond to. Now, I want to get on top of the building. We got a prayer bead off that guy. Good, good. I want to come back here and grab this. It is another bundled Jizo statue. We picked one of these up already in Hirata Estate. But I guess this makes a little more sense now than it did before. We didn't know what it did before. It restores resurrective power, which means if I die and resurrect, I won't be able to resurrect again unless I restore a node of resurrective power. And generally you restore those nodes by how do I say it? You restore those nodes by killing enemies. Like, you have to kill a certain number of enemies or something. And that restores your resurrective power, but a bundled Jizo statue, I think, just gives you a node. Which is pretty sweet. Fuck you. I just want to get back to my, sculptor's idol, please. I did an Ichimonji, because I thought I had the other one equipped still. Floating Passage or whatever that is. Ichimonji is pretty... I'm gonna keep that equipped for a minute. Let's see. Skills for me to acquire. This is a prerequisite for the Ichimonji double, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this Ascending Carp. It has the same description as this one, but it does something different. This is the one that, okay, increases the damage inflicted to posture upon performing a successful deflection. Okay. Cool. Let's take that. We'll take that, and, I'm gonna go... No, I'm not. What do I... Well, you know what? Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the dilapidated temple, because I've got some money, and I've picked up some scrap iron and stuff. I might be in the market for another prosthetic tool upgrade. Let's have a look. And find out. What do you got? For me. Can I upgrade my prosthetic tool? I sure can. I can afford this one and this one. This is going to take all of my scrap iron. Storing and unleashing energy in the spring mechanism allows for large sweeping attacks despite its weight. Okay. I think I like the sound of that, and also I like the fact that it costs more, because that means I'll be carrying less money on my butt, so I'll go ahead and grab this. Oh, it's giving me some information about some other stuff I can buy. Gouging top upgrade for the shuriken. Basically an upgrade to the spinning shuriken that does the same thing, except damages vitality and posture even if they're guarding. So that's pretty cool. An upgrade to the Mist Raven feather that I haven't really been using. Maybe I'll break that thing out and see. I need to start practicing with it, see if I can't do something with that. But alright, we've got this loaded axe upgrade, that's cool. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, we've done that. I feel good about all of that. Let's see. Yes, I want to... How many prayer beads do I have? I do, I have 3. I want to check out one more thing here at the Ashina Reservoir before we continue. Oh! I didn't even put Gyoubu's horn on my prosthetic arm. I forgot. We're gonna have to come back then. Why in the world? That was so annoying. Kill him. Hug this wall, come around the corner. This first wall hug we ever did in the game. Because we're approaching the well that we started in. There's a new character hanging out over top of the well. Let's give him a talking to, see what he has to say.
Makoto, shimiru, utsukushii. Jaga, dareka o kou you na, doko ka kanashii ne jatta.
What are you talking about, sir? Hello.
誰を呼んでおる? もう一度聞かせてくれ。お主。わしは熊野陣左衛門と申す。
陣左衛門。
回りを任ぜられております。見かけぬ顔だが。いずこの組衆か。明かせぬ。明かせぬとな。さては忍衆でござるか。明かせぬ。これはご無礼を。忍衆ならばさもあろう。これ以上司祭は聞きませぬぞ。
Thanks. Is there anything else going on?
忍殿、この辺りで三味線の音を聞いておられぬか。音をたどってきたところ、この井戸穴に行き当たったのでござる。
I have not heard that. What are you talking about?
そうでござるか。忍衆ならば、もしや心当たりがと思うたが。あの調べは誰を呼んでおったのか。なぜだか無性に気にかかる。
Okay. That doesn't sound like something you should be following.
何でもござらん。忘れてくだされ。
Do you have anything else to talk about?
三味線の音を聞いておられぬか？音をたどっ
No, I have not heard it. Okay, well, I wonder if we'll run into that guy again, Jinzaemon Kumano, whatever his quest is and whatever he's searching for. I don't hear it. I hear actually I hear music all the time. It's called the score of the game. But I doubt he's hearing that. That doesn't That doesn't make sense. I don't think our character is hearing that. I think it's part of the presentation. There's a mini-boss down this well, hanging out where we started the game at. And we get a chance to do a stealth death blow by jumping in the air and hitting him through this hole in the ceiling. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah. He's gonna tell me I'm a bastard with no honor or whatever, but I don't care. I'm pretty sure he was hanging out down here actually looking for me, so... And he's easily dispatched. I used the Ichimonji, I think, to pretty good effect there. Got myself some posture back when it was getting a little dicey. He's gonna drop me some scrap magnetite, magnetic ore mined in Ashina. Base material commonly used in prosthetic tool upgrades of intermediate and higher rank. Okay. Forging with magnetite produces a hard steel, a precious commodity in Ashina. Bedrock offering up this ore is constantly mined out, making it a rare one at that. He also drops my 4th prayer bead. Nice. That means I can get another prayer necklace and be that much stronger. I'm gonna swim out into the water. If you'll remember back to the beginning of the game, we had no way to get up there and grab this shiny item. Now we do. Grappling hook lets me come up here and get some more scrap iron, which is nice. It also leads us into the abandoned dungeon area of the game, and there is something... What is that? Stupid lizard or something. The abandoned dungeon, be careful here. Don't go down into the scary middle area there. There's a scary guy with purple stuff all around him and 2 death blow markers if you lock on. Just don't go down there. You'll be fine. Jump over to here. There's a bulging coin purse. Hefty enough to bring something resembling a grin to a wolf's face. Really? He likes money? That much? A bulging coin purse. Overflowing, almost overflowing. These drop 1,000 when you use them. So, there we go. We've got a bulging coin purse. I'm going to commune with this sculptor's idol here. I am going to enhance my physical attributes and get a prayer necklace here. The second prayer necklace. In Ashina, there is a towering pink ogre of a man, said to have gone red-eyed and run amok before he was long shut away in a forsaken dungeon. So is that the ogre that we fought at the top of the stairs, or is there more red-eyed ogres to take on in the game? In this dungeon somewhere? Or something? Here's our Kumano Jinzaemon, however you say it. Somehow he made it down here. Make up your mind, bro, is it? I can't hear it. I still don't know what you're talking about.
Shinobi dono ka. Oto o tadori, koko made mairi moshita. Hora, かすかに風に乗り、この先の穴底から調べが聞こえるでござろう。
I do not hear it, you psychopath.
そうか、わしにだけ聞こえるのか。
We need to take you to see Dr. Dojin.
務めなども
Figure out why you're hearing things that no one else is.
追わねば。あの調べはわしを呼んでおる。そんな気がするのだ。
Alright, I'm gonna leave you to your quest. You just keep following that noise, and you'll end up wherever you end up. You weird, crazy man. What does this lady have to say? First of all, this is a very big hole, and it doesn't seem to lead anywhere. What are you praying about, you old bag?
なんだと。
芦の底に行きたくば身投げをされるがよいじゃろう。あっちじゃ。芦の底はあっちじゃ。
Is that so? Alright. I'm not gonna do that. That seems like a crazy thing to do. Maybe you could get this guy to do it. Talk to Purple Robe guy. See how he feels about it. Me, I am going to travel back to the dilapidated temple. And I'm gonna get the Gyoubu's horn stuck onto my prosthetic arm. And then I'm gonna go use it to start making my way up to Mount Kongo and Senpo Temple.
お前さん、何か言うか。
Yeah, I've got something for you. Gyoubu's horn creates the loaded spear. Unleash far-reaching thrust attacks. Lighter enemies struck by the spear may be dragged towards the wielder. Those of large build will at times force themselves into poorly fitting armor. Such armor can be torn off. Clean off. Coined by Gyoubu as armor stripping. So you do a thrust attack by hitting the right trigger once, and then you can drag by hitting it again, and that also does the armor stripping technique. So let's get this put on my thing there. Thank you very much.
また、久しくらいならかしてやろう。
Let's head out and use it. Use it on the Taro troop that was guarding the way forward. Out here. No, where am I gonna... Yeah, this is probably right. Turn this way. Jump and grapple. I've already eavesdropped on these two goobers. I'm gonna get the stealth death blow on this guy. Whoa, calm down. It's time for your death nap. Alright, jump up here. Sort of, take out these dogs. Guess I don't need the loaded spear after all. I was able to sneak up on the bitch and just, take him down like that. Well, that's another way to do it. The loaded spear is not gonna be... It's not useless. We will have other opportunities to use it. And be cool guys with it. We picked up some black gunpowder and scrap magnetite, though. That's nice. I'm gonna break this carriage apart. Ah, heavy coin purse. Neat. Neato. Thank you. I'll take it. We've got another sculptor's idol here. Commune with that. Don't really need to rest or anything. It's fine. We have another memorial mob here, so let's talk with him.
いかがかね。
こんなところにも
死者があるところ、また供養衆あり。汚れとて、我らばかりは見捨てまい。さあ、ご供養していきなされ。
All right, well, let's see what you've got to sell to me. Okay, yeah, all right. They've got a dragon's blood droplet. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it. That'll put me just over 200 coins, which is nice, because things tend to cost multiples of 0 and 5. Or sorry, multiples of 5. What am I saying? He's selling a prayer bead for 1400 coins. 1400 sen. Yes, I think I can afford that.
死者があるところ、また供養衆。
So I will go ahead and buy that.
いずこへ行こうと、ご供養を欠かさぬようにの。
Okay, guy. I will use one bulging coin purse that I picked up, and, 2 of the regular old light coin purses. And I'll go ahead and buy this prayer bead.
いかがかね?
Thank you very much for your business, sir. He also sells another fragment of mask, which we saw. The first fragment of mask was purchasable with treasure carp scales. This one just costs 5,000 sen, which is quite a bit.
死者たちにご冥福あれ.
Alrighty. Well, the prayer bead does nothing. I don't have to go do anything with that. I just need to collect more of them, so onward into the dungeons. What is going on here? There's a lot of crickets around. There's a weirdo freak zombie people. Do not get grabbed by the weirdo freak zombie people. Really, they're not worth bothering. I think if you kill them twice, then you get your... XP and stuff, yeah, and they drop things. What is he gonna drop? A pacifying agent. Okay, we haven't picked any of these up. Powdered medicine for calming nerves. Used by those who deal in unspeakable deeds. Reduces terror buildup and increases terror resistance for a time. Gravekeepers, executioners, the memorial mob, all who keep death close keep this powder closer, adhering to a simple rule. If seized with fear, cover your rear. Okay. Yeah, pacifying agent is a lot like, what do you call it? The dowsing powder. It works the same way as dowsing powder does, except more for burns. I'm trying to see. I just knocked a bunch of crickets off the walls. I think they all, like, attack you if you don't do that, then, and you come and pick this note up, then they sort of, like, activate and start attacking you. We found a rotting prisoner's note. A note left by a dead and rotting man in the abandoned dungeon. Okay, abandoned dungeon. Keep that in mind, I guess. It's abandoned. What is going on in this place, anyway? I killed a guy, he got back up. Let's see what it says. This rotting man, his note. Supposedly the fragrant stone is enshrined in a village in the Ashina depths. But how to interpret throw oneself? This is as far as that old Okami tome could take me, but did they truly reach the Fountainhead Palace? I'd like to know, but it seems I never will. Kotaro, forgive me. Kotaro? I don't know how you say it. I hope he was forgiven. Sounds like he... Is this him? Did he die? Is he a dead? Dead? Dead McDeadface? I don't know, man. Let's keep exploring. Okay, I can't kill him. Or him. Yeah. Trying to... Do I want to keep doing this? Just killing these guys like that? He's gonna get back up. Ichimonji is fast against these guys. And it seems like they all drop pacifying agents, which is nice. I like that. Can I stealth this one here? He's half-ass aware of me. Hold on. Okay, he's seen me. Come on. What's this? A red lump. We'll read about it in a second. There's too much going on right now. No! Oh no, I've been grabbed. Why was I blocking like that? I don't understand what I'm doing. Give me your pacifying agent. This guy's gonna get back up, right? Yeah. Bam! Down you go. Give me your pacifying agent. And there's a guy hanging out right here. Let's talk to him. I'm just passing through. Somebody told me about some mountain, Mount Congo or something. Yes, I am. Dojin?
早速ですが、忍びのお方、師匠から預かった文をお渡ししましょう。司祭はこちらに。
A surgeon's bloody letter. A worn and blood-stained letter from Dosaku, the surgeon in the abandoned dungeon. Required one tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young large soldier such as a member of the Taro troop. Must be delivered unharmed. What? For what?
司祭はお渡しした紙を。余計なことは互いに知らぬが良いと存じます。
I don't know if I'm gonna do that for you, guy. I don't know how I feel about such things. Alright. That was a bunch of crickets I just killed. I feel good about it. Oil. Oil. More crickets everywhere. Just keep murdering them. Falling into the pit from all over the place. I don't know what the hell. Are there more of them back here? Have I dealt with all of it? Let's, I'm gonna run out ahead and just commune with this sculptor's idol. Now we've unlocked that. Good, good. Come on. Abandoned dungeon. We've got bite down. Secret shinobi drug, blue in color. When times call for death by one's own hand, samurai turn their swords on themselves as a matter of pride, while shinobi demand a swifter means. Simply crush in the back teeth to die. Nothing required. Or sorry, nothing more is required. Resurrection is not limited after use. Okay. So, I can strategically die if I want to. We also picked up, what was that other thing? Red lump. I want to read about that too. Red lump. A round red lump. Consumed to gain red eyes and reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but also prohibits the use of resurrection. A red mass is the lingering trace of one who was unable to achieve their desires. Slightly warm to the touch. It pulsates softly. Gain red eyes, huh? Reduce flinching from enemy attacks, but prohibits the use of resurrection. We also have some little monument type of thing here that we can read. It's a crumbling offering tower. It says, "Here lie the vassals of the Ashina clan, executed after the Great Rebellion. May their spirits rest." Executed after the Great Rebellion. Vassals of Ashina, huh? Well, I think this is our large pit. We were over on the other side of this. There's some sculptor's idol out that way, I suppose. But I'm gonna just sort of come out to the edge of this plank and grab this Mibu Balloon of Soul. This acquires more resurrective power over a period of time if we pop it, so our resurrective node restores faster if we use these. The oldest of the Mibu balloons. Okay, Mibu priests are known to pop them as an offering of peace of the departed. A blessing for departed souls. Grab the pacifying agent from down there. It's good to have plenty of those. Not that I'm planning on using them right now, but they're good to have, faux show. Alright, onward we go. We're gonna rest up at this sculptor's idol and keep it rolling. Forward. Unto madness. Give me this. What is this? More scrap iron. Good. I need that. There are fishies in the water, but I'm not bothering with them. It's not a good idea. They're down really where you can't... Come on. Okay, here we go. I am gonna stealth kill the spear guy here. Definitely the stronger of the two melee characters hanging out up here. Stealth kill the spear guy. Fight the other guy. Try and avoid the gunshots there. All right, we've got some Akko sugar. We've got another pacifying agent. We've got some gunpowder. And we've got a light coin purse. Awesome. Nothing else going on here. We're gonna keep it going. Follow the river. I will do a stealth death blow using the ledge there like that. Come up on this guy. Beat him up like that. That's pretty easy. Loot these guys. Alright. I've done well. I have done very well. I'm going to operate this mechanism. It is going to summon an elevator. The elevator is going to take me to the base of Mount Congo, where our next episode is going to go down. So I'm going to cut the episode right here, and that's what we're going to be doing next time on Let's Play Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. We're going to check out Mount Congo. We might take a visit back to the Memory of the Hirata estate. I don't know. It might be worth continuing through that area and finishing that up as well. So check it out. And look forward to all of that in the next one. Until then, I have been foggyseñor. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao now.